Hey guys, I'm very excited to have an update for you on Pistols of the Warlords because I have just this afternoon gotten in my advance copies of all three versions of the book. We have the purple, the gray, and one of the clamshell collector editions, and they look magnificent. You guys, I know it's been a painfully long wait. Believe me, it's been painfully long for us at Headstamp as well, but the books, everything in China is now done. I guess that's actually the core of this update. The books are completely printed, they're packed, they've been shipped, they are on boats on their way to the US, and we have tentative delivery dates of approximately the first week of August. Now, this is a crap load of books. We're talking about dozens of pallets of books, like dozens of pallets of boxes of books. There's 10,000 or so books that have been ordered. They're going to be shipping out. So, and as a result, they're arriving sort of in waves, and they will be shipping out as quickly as we can, but it's going to be a couple-week process probably to get everyone's orders shipped. Our warehouse is staffed by a limited number of humans. There's only so much they can do in a given day. We're going to lean on the warehouse to ship as quickly as possible, but we want to make sure they do it right, and 10,000 books can't go out in a single day. So the bad news, the unfortunate thing, especially for me, I did not want it to go this way, but we just don't have a choice. The last books to ship were the collector editions with their clamshells, and so they're going to be the last books to arrive at our warehouse. I also then have to go down to the warehouse and do all of the personalized messages in them. And I really wanted the collector editions to be the first thing that we shipped out. Like, it seems to me appropriate that the people who ponied up for the fanciest version of the book ought to be the first ones to get it. But we can't justify holding everyone else's books by a couple weeks or more to make that happen. So we're going to start shipping as soon as the first batch of books arrive. I don't remember off the top of my head which version that is, purple, gray, signed, unsigned. Whatever the first batch is, as soon as they come in, orders are going to start going out, and we expect that to be the first week of August. Now, regarding everything else, there is only, in fact, one element of the project that is not completely finished, and that is Arming the Dragon, and it's getting very close to being finished. The production of Arming the Dragon, and I actually have an advanced copy now, was done in two stages. The pages were printed by one company, the bindings, the covers, are being done by a different company. All of the pages are done. They have all been delivered to the binder, and as of 3 days ago, they were in the process of binding them. So these are going to, they're not done yet, but they're going to be done before the Pistols of the Warlords books arrive. This is being done in the United States. It's actually, the binding company is like half an hour from our warehouse. So travel time once they're done is like half an hour. Throw them in a truck, drive them over, done. So this won't be a problem. Everything else involved in the Kickstarter is already at the warehouse waiting and ready. So posters, the maps, map inserts, the cocktail inserts, bookmarks, patches, all of that stuff is at the warehouse ready to go. So once the actual headline books arrive, we'll be able to start packing people's orders. So everything you ordered will go in one package and go out to you at once. Let's see what else. I think that covers most of it. These books look amazing. Like, I think I already said this, but it's been a painfully long wait, but holy cow, the product is worth it. You guys will be really excited to get these. So let's take a closer look. I'm excited to show these to you. The clamshells are awesome. It's really good. Start with Headstamp's most adorable book to date, and that is Arming the Dragon. These came out looking really good. Way better than I anticipated, and frankly, way, way better than the original spiral-bound version. Oh my goodness, look at that. A map of China without any censorship. That is excellent. Anyway, printing on this came out very nicely. We've got some nice features in it, the custom end bands in there. The cover material feels great. You'll see that when the books arrive, but very happy with Arming the Dragon. Then, our magnum opus here, the clamshell collector's editions, the really deep gold foil embossing on the front of the clamshell. We've got the dragon on the end of it. Open that up. We've got some more gold embossing on the inside. And then lift out the book here. The collector's editions, of course, come with all of the fancy extras. So we've got the cocktail sheets bound in. We've got a couple of tip-in pages, and I can zoom out enough to get the whole book in, it looks fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, here's at our Shanghai interlude. We have our cocktail sheet bound in. A different feel of paper that's really nice. These have that cool new book smell to them as well. Some of the other fancy elements to keep in mind that we got from the various Kickstarter stretch goals. We have custom end bands in here. This is the 5 colors of the Republic of China flag, representing the 5 different ethnicities in China. So we have our custom end sheets here. We have a decorative printed bookmark ribbon. It's a fantastic book. The contrast on the back came out looking amazing. This is the title in Chinese, courtesy of Henry Chan. I have a whole video on actually how we managed to translate the title into Chinese, because it's more complicated than you might expect. We have proper spine hubs on here. Everything on there looks great. Then, of course, we also have the Warlord style cover with a number of elements here. I will point out, I had a few very earnest, very helpful people point out to me things like they misspelled my name. And yes, that is intentional. This is intended to be the Warlord pistol version of the book. So there are, I won't point out all the Easter eggs, but there's a bunch of stuff going on the cover. The end sheets are different. The core content of the book is identical. So just because the cover is janky, there are no typos. Hopefully there aren't no typos. There are probably 1 or 2 surviving typos on the inside, but the inside of the book is identical. All right, and frankly, even the contrast on the purple cover came out looking, I think, really, really good. I will be back to give you another update if and when we get a revision to our delivery date. I'm reasonably confident in it, but I still consider it a COVID world delivery date, so I'm not going to stake my life on it. And certainly we'll let you know when books actually start shipping. So a couple more updates to look forward to. Thank you all very much for being patient with us. You guys have been fantastic. We've asked a lot of you with the delays on this book. It's been frustrating for us too, but you're the ones who paid in advance, and I can't wait to get books in your hands because you're going to love them. Anyway, thank you all very much, and I'll catch you when we have another update.